Okay, so it's been retextured. We've now got gold or looks like a redstone block. So you could be pretty tricky now the other way and actually get TNT. Let's make sure I don't keep this for too long. And you could put down the actual TNT, which makes the real sound. Put the gold ore underneath and it don't do anything. Oh man, you could do two tricks. I'm full of them today. Let's get TNT out of my inventory though. These are the two fake ones. Block switcher. These are pretty easy to make. Let's try and do it in the floor here. I think we need roughly around 5 blocks. If we had the TNT there, this is where we want the redstone block to end up being. So we want a piston that's extended, or when it's extended, to be there. Right? I'm sure something like that. And then we want 3 blocks. I have to take these out. 1, 2, or 5 blocks, but these two are lower. These have repeaters. These kind of really simple redstone things I haven't done for so long. Redstone, redstone, redstone. I feel like this should have been done 1 block more towards me. That one. Ugh. Yeah, I ain't done these kind of things in so long. You should always keep up to date with these kind of builds. That one, that one, that one. Is that right? Does that need to be there? Should that be there? Like, I know the button goes there. And then we have a repeater there and there. And then that pushes that up. And then these two on the side then flick between. So we must have to have a piston here somewhere. Like that. And a piston there. And then torch there and a torch there. And a piece of redstone there. I think that's good. So then, oh, I never put the other block in though. We need the block it switches out with. What block do we want to switch it out with? Like a log for it to sit on, so it looks like it's just on a table. It's probably the smart one, isn't it? Like that, and like that. So that should now swap that redstone block with that log. Does it need to start the opposite way? I wonder if that's it. I don't. These have always been finicky little things. It worked one way, but not the other. All right then. Let's try and swap that round then. Did I put that on the wrong side? I wonder if it's one of these weird things that only work like north to south. Hold on, I'll try and build it the other way. I'll be back. Well, just like the case of everything in this series, things like to mess with me. I built it out here, and it worked. Hey, left and right. So I built it again, but the direction that we had it inside, and I was right. It seems to be directional based. At least in this version of Minecraft that I'm using here. Maybe it should work in all directions, I don't know. But it seems to only work in that direction in total. It didn't work that way or that way either. So this only works when facing west. Redstones, I do not understand sometimes. So seeing as though, I took that into consideration and I built it to the west. So we can now swap our log table. Boom, with a redstone block. Oh, it still hasn't worn off though. That that little trick there. So to be able to trigger this, would it be cool? How would we do? How do we want to trigger this? Could I put a block? I don't want a block that blocks that though, do we? What if we had, hang on, a piece of carpet to cover that up? Hang on. Piece of carpet, cover that piece of redstone up. Yeah? Can't see it. Then we come down a block like this, and we put a piece of redstone here, and back one as well here, and then put our floor block here, pressure plate, oh yeah, see, yeah, okay, so you got to walk over the pressure plate and it swaps it. That's cool. Okay, so then we just need carpet where, oops, we need carpet where there's redstone, just to hide that up. It's the easiest way a lot of the time, just to put these on top. Look, it's like bam, and it's done. It's out the way. I can't put one here, so we're going to have the carpet sort of extend out this way a little bit as well. That one. That's the easiest way to do it. Oh, does that... they break. Okay, not a problem. We'll do it like that then. I'd probably put some a top on that as well. And then put the floor down. Make sure, after you do a little redstone bit like this, put the floor down and then check it again. Make sure that you're not blocking any of the redstone. You haven't, like, broken anything by accident. Oh, yeah. That's so cool. Slab. Maybe, like, just some slabs on either side of the block there. Oh, that's so cool. So, that took way longer than I thought because I've been messing around for ages. The other trick that I wanted to try now, it all depends on one thing. It all depends on if a dispenser can fire out a pumpkin. If it can, we're in with a plan. If it can't, then that's plan over and done with. So we need a lever. Oh, it does. Sweet. So when you walk in the door, you hit a pressure plate or something, or a tripwire hook, and boom, it puts a pumpkin on your face. So as soon as you walk in, it just goes dark. We don't have a huge amount of room in here to be able to do this. Maybe it's not a good idea to do it on the front door itself then. Maybe we should do it. I've got that's the basement there. We're getting trouble. We're finding it hard now to. There's redstone there. There's a load of redstone here for that. Oh yeah, I haven't linked this up, have I? We need to link that up to the basement. Remember to do that. I've got a load of redstone underneath this side and that side, so I can't do it there. And again, that's the basement. So, and it's going to be hard to do it upstairs as well, unless I do it in the wall. Like, if we came up here, it's so dark up here. Like, no, we should be able to do it here. Let's say that's the door, and let's say this is the bedroom. I've got a little bit of a little bit of space for redstone in here. I can put that there. Tripwire. Oops, if I could spell. And string. And then put those there. I was just smiling that string has TRI for tripwire. TRI. And I don't know. I was like, what if I put trip in? Why does it come up with string? But I just put tree in or try, and that came up. Just funny. Redstone. Let's get some torches down here as well, so we all can see. Let's get some torches. And this isn't gonna be easy at all, is it? to actually get... You have to be standing, like, right next to it. Like, I can't put a pumpkin in there. And trigger it from here and it get me. Like, that's... I need to be 1 block away. That's pretty close. Nah, see, I'm on this block right here. That's what I would need it to activate from, because then the dispenser could go there. Unless I put the dispenser here. If I put it there and there, I don't think I need any redstone, do I? If I do it like that. Like, put 1 in there and 1 in there. And it works! Well, that's simple. That couldn't be any simpler. Pumpkins. I might as well leave it here now we've done it here. It gives us something upstairs, doesn't it? Oops. And pumpkin. Unfortunately, I can't hide up the dispensers. If I put a block in front of it, it's going to sort of ruin how it works. But this is super, super simple. I did not think that we would be able to do it that simply. I thought we'd have to have a little bit of redstone to sort of trigger stuff. Stairs. Ba-boom! And it just goes... it just goes dark. It's something that you're not really expecting. You don't really know. I mean, if you've seen me build it, then you might sort of know. But that's so cool. It's just a bit of a shock factor. I love it. I love it. I think that's great. Yeah, into the bedroom here. In the bedroom, I don't know what we really need. I don't know if there's anything more that we can sort of add in there. I want to do some stuff with jukebox to see if we can play around with some of the sounds in Minecraft to get like a spooky atmosphere. I don't know. But anyway, it's been way too long of an episode because, for me, because of this bug redstone stuff that we had going on where we could only face it in one direction. So unfortunately, that's all that I've got time for today because I've got other things to do. Look how many times I've reset the weather this episode. 5. If you guys enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you haven't already, then feel free to subscribe. We shall see you in the next episode. Get out of here, omnidirectional redstone build. Bye!